Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for you all. Today, we are doing the Shiny Hunt, the first one of 2026. Hope you guys are excited for today. There's not much today, it's just me resetting. So, resetting over and over again until we get a shiny starter. We have not yet got a shiny starter, despite our over 3,200 attempts to do so. So today, to add on to this, we're also going to be working on the ROM hack that we were playing yesterday. Try and clean it up a little bit, try and make it a little bit more fun, you know, and all that stuff. So, without further ado, let's get some music going. And let's start shiny hunting. Of course, we need to announce that we are indeed live. So let's go here. We're going to go to share on our lovely Discord server, 007JK's community. Right here. We are live with the Shiny Hunt in 2026. Go. And of course, we got to do the @stream ping to notify everyone that we are indeed live. There we go. If you guys want to be notified every single time we go live, come join our Discord server and sign up for, or make sure to click it so that you can be notified whenever @stream ping happens. So let's get into this one then. Now, we have reset 3,271 times. Oh, I also forgot. We do need to get ourselves a poll going in the live chat. Let me do that really quickly. So let me go here. I got to click on this. Then we got to click on start a poll. Here we go. We got starter. Wait, that's not how you spell it. Starter question mark. There we go. And then our first starter, of course, is going to be Chimchar. Then next is Turtwig. And last, but certainly not least, is Piplup. There we go. Starting the poll. There you guys go. Now you guys can vote on which starter you guys would like to see us shiny hunting for today. So let's open up this and this. That all looks pretty good. Okay. Let's start heading up. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to be shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond here for a starter Pokemon that is shiny, as well as over there. As well as, wait, I'm trying to, oh, there we go. As well as over there, we're going to be editing the ROM hack that we are doing as well. So, first off with the ROM hack, I want to fix something. Over here, it looks a little bit funky when paired with down here. So, I want to kind of edit that. So, let me see. Go to border blocks. Okay. So, I think I need to grab this and put it on the top here. I think. We'll see. If we have no votes, so until we get votes in the poll, we're going to do round robin style kind of thing. We're going to do Chimchar, then Turtwig, then Piplup. We're just going to keep going around all three of them until we get a vote. So let's start with Turtwig, my boy. Now we gotta wait for it to sparkle. It does not look shiny to me, but we're gonna wait. Okay, no sparkle means it is a reset. Which means we add another one. Okay. So I think this will do it. So I'm gonna click play on this really quickly. I'm actually going to readjust this to be just covering that. There we go. Okay. So we're basically playing 2 Pokemon games at once here. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, new. Alright. It's not quite what we want. Okay. Got it. Okay. So it needs to be like this one here. Trying to think of how to design it. Oh, it's all lined up. Where is it not lined up? Right there. Okay. Okay, and this is, let's see, this. Block. I want this to transition. How am I going to do that? Suppose I could expand this slightly. We're going to move on to Chimchar. That one is not a shiny. That one I don't have to check for the sparkle because shiny Chimchar is just purple. So that one's a lot easier to tell if it is a shiny or not. Okay. I think. I extend this up 1. What's that gonna do? Okay. 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 That still works, I believe. You could do, yeah, that works. Okay. And that fixes... Oh, wait. Up there doesn't. Okay, wait. If I go back... There we go. Okay. Let's do Piplup now since we've already done the other 2. Alright, Piplup and Church might be a little bit more difficult to tell. That's why I wait for the shine every time in the battle. But Chimchar just... he's pretty starkly different, so that one I can just reset with a lot quicker on. Okay. I don't know how to fix this without expanding it. If I expand it, it's going to mess up the top here. There's a lot of space I can use as well. So I could always... Let me grab this. And let's see. Put that just right over here for a second. Move the portal over there. Just for a little bit. So I can adjust this. Adjust this down. Let's grab... I want to go down to there, so I'm gonna move this gym meter, this sign, should be right there, okay, and then I'm gonna grab this. Move that. Whoops. Not there. Not quite there. Let's put that across the top here. And then let's go find the bottom of the tree right here. Up. And along there. Okay. So now we're doing Turtwig again since we just did Piplup. So let's see if this bad boy is shiny or not. Hey, not a shiny. So we reset. Okay, let's see. Trying to think of not that one. It'll be that one. Yeah, that one right there. Okay. And that just lowers it by one trainer. And then I can grab this. Put this right there. I can move this trainer to look to the left. There we go. Right there. There we go. So that way if you try and go around this way, you'll have to encounter them. If you try and go that way, you will encounter them. So let's put this sign. Wait. We'll take this. This whole thing right here. Move it down. Okay, move down to there. That'll still work, right? Yeah, that'll still work. Let's take this. Move it down. Not over and up, but just over. There we go. Okay, that'll work. I don't think you can get past the train without battling here. Let's go this way. So I'm going to put the sign right here with this on it after you beat Lieutenant Surge, and that'll say level cap 24. Okay. So that'll fix the top there. So that's good. Okay. We just did Twitch substitution trip. Hey. It's just a chill, calm live stream. You know, once we get to 3,280, I will spend some stream points to show some minifigures. And I think that'll be kind of fun. I will spend the stream points, because you guys haven't spent the stream points at all. You guys have over 30 of them. You guys need to spend some stream points. Okay, well, we got that. This right here, I can fix by expanding this up one. Like so. That fixes that. And then up here, you can just take this. Put this along the top, but that also messes up that. So let's actually grab this. Do this along the top. There we go. And then we can erase that. And then I can grab all of this, move it up one. So that, moving Nessa up there, moving that up. Moving that up, that there. Okay. Okay, that looks better. You know what? That looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good still. That looks pretty good. Okay. We just did Chinchilla, so we're doing flip up next. Still no vote yet, so we're going to continue doing round robin style. Okay, let's save right there. Okay, now all the borders are pretty good. The borders are all good. And anything sparkle? No sparkle. Okay. All right. Now we gotta fix this. So we gotta take this and put this there. And move this down to there. Move this down to there. Okay. That looks good. I just gotta reorganize the trees a little bit. I love this music, it's killer. Okay. Let's move down to here. Okay, now we gotta adjust the trees down here. Okay. I wanted them to match these trees over here. Best of my ability. Okay, so I can just grab this. Move this down. And up. Okay. Okay. Those trees are fixed. That's good. These trees over here need to be well. This. Like that. Okay. Oh, we just did pip so yes, we do trick work. Okay. Going up here now. If I ever reset on a shiny, I have to eat a bell pepper on livestream. The next live stream, I will eat a raw bell pepper in. But I have not skipped a shiny yet, and we're at 3,278 resets. Okay. Now I need to grab this and put that there. And grab this and do that. Okay, that works. The only issue I'm having now is down here. Save and playtest it just to see what this looks like. Okay, it still looks like that, but we have fixed all the trees along there. I can't go up. Okay, so it's slightly off from these trees right over here. Okay. This tree's down one, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, we just did triplets. We need triplets. Okay. Alright. So... trying to think, like, how am I going to fix this? Because it's like these, but they're down one lower, basically. So would I have to expand down one? That work? Let's try that. Feel like that. That would give me some room to work with. Okay. And let me save and let's try this because I want to see how well. Okay, that actually does fix things a little bit. Okay, so then all I need to do now from here is grab this, move it along the top there. It's a wider area going through. That's okay. Just did Chimchar, so Piplup. doesn't look shiny to me. Okay, no sparkles, no shine. Okay. We're now at 3,280, and I promised you guys I would spend some stream points to get some minifigures. Let's see what we got. Alright, I got a box of minifigures right here. So, let's figure out how many stream points we need to spend. We got this is now going to update. That picture is now going to update, by the way. Okay, here we go. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count it. Sorry, that's 20. Okay. So that would be 20 stream points for you guys. I'm just going to double check something. That bring you guys up to 84. Alright. Let's do an opening montage then. Let's go. And I will update this picture. We gotta reorganize everything over there so I can add the music. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I gotta drink this. Okay. Here is the full box of minifigures. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see. Since we're opening a full box of these things, I think a special kind of knife opener is in order. Alright. So, unfortunately, I realize it's still in its case. But I can fix that. I just gotta be careful not to stab my own leg with my other knife. I got this knife right here to open up, which I could use to open the box. We're gonna have some fun today. Okay. Let's hope that I don't cut my own hand open. Alright. You guys will see it soon enough. I can apparently break open the side. That's sharp. Okay, I'm trying to be careful. Here we go. Whoa! It's a shrapnel almost hit Steve. Hello, Steve! Okay. Alright. Another piece of shrapnel, I have no idea where it went. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Okay. Almost cut myself there. Okay. I gotta get it open a little bit lower. I feel like this is like sharp plastic, you know? It's like one of those things that's like completely encased in plastic. You have to use a knife or scissors or something. Another piece of shrapnel. No idea where that went. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I actually did get myself. Huh. Well, that's really interesting. I am not a boxing channel. I am not a professional at doing this whatsoever. But I want to have some probably will need to use... Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Not enough yet. So, step it here. Okay. I am doing my best to be careful, I promise. I'm trying my best to be careful. As might have seen a bit of that. I'm trying to keep it so it's a big reveal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. This thing's being very stubborn, and it's very dangerous to open. Evident. Okay. Okay. Finally got it out of the packaging with minimal damage to myself. Alright. Now, this is the knife I have that I used to open the package. I could use this to open the box. However, this is a knife. This is what I'm going to be using to open the box because I feel like it's a special occasion. I want to try using this because this is mostly a show knife. I don't know how I don't actually know how sharp it is, but I want to use it, so we're going to use this knife today. Alright. Got a little safety cap for it, so I should probably keep it, honestly. Let's put that right there. Okay. Alright. We got the box here. Let's see, where would you want to open it from? Let's try opening it this side. Okay, here we go. Alright. So, I can just... Ooh, that is pretty sharp. I can just... Right through that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Where do we put stuff? I don't know where to put stuff. Okay. This is much easier to open than the deck, but it was worth it for the deck. Oh, wait. I got a sheath for the deck. I gotta show you guys that. This is what I got for it. So, if I take this, I can put it. Actually, I'm gonna put the cap back on. There we go. There's a little cap for the tip. Okay. And now, I should be able to just slide that in like that. There we go. And I got a little hook here. There we go. Okay. Now that's a knife right there. That's a knife. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. That was kind of fun. It's also got a put on the belt. Nice. I think I will use this to open things from now on my supplies. You guys want me to do an unboxing thing? Whatever. We might do that. We might do that. That could be really fun. That could be really fun. I got a knife for it now. I can become an unboxing channel. I got a knife. Okay. Without further ado, let's get to the minifigures then. Alright. Let's see. Alright, first up, we got Pikachu. Whoop. Jeez. I almost knocked it all over. We got Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Get ourselves a little Pikachu. Oh, hold on. Let me put and there we go. We got ourselves a Pikachu! Jumping up on a stand. Let's go. Okay. Next up. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. We got ourselves a Feroki! Look at the little guy. I'm trying to do this so the camera focuses on it. There we go. Got a little Feroki guy. There he is. Okay. What else we got? We got this guy. Come on. There we go. We got ourselves a Growlithe. Hold on, let me do this. There it is. We got ourselves a Growlithe. Let's go. We got ourselves another Growlithe. I think I think we already got a Growlithe. Hold up, okay. Next up, we got ourselves an Oddish. Little Oddish. Let's see. Where the camera focus on it. Little potted plant. There he is. Little Oddish. Okay. All right, we got it. Okay. Okay, we also got ourselves a Gibble! Let's go! I don't think I have a Gibble up there yet, so... yeah! Alright. Gibble. That a little bit. Oh, we get another drink real quick. So that's half of them. Alright. I don't want to break this one, so I'm going to push it from the back. We got ourselves a Bulbasaur actively using Vine Whip. That's actually really cool. Look. Get the camera to focus on that. One camera. There we go. There's Bulbasaur using Vine Whip. That's a pretty cool one. I didn't get the camera to focus on Gibble, but that's okay. All right. It's just easier to push them from the back. We also got ourselves another Squirtle! Let's go! We got ourselves another Squirtle. I think we have a Squirtle up there already. No, we have a Mudkip. We got ourselves a Charmander! Another one! This one's smaller than the other Charmander we have. We got ourselves a Charmander. We also got ourselves a Yamper! Yamper right there. I like Yamper. He's kind of cute. I tried using him on Sword and Shield Run, but I eventually found a better Pokemon to use. I think it was Flygon is what I decided to use old Yamper. And then this one is actually a two-parter. This guy has. That's why it's different. Sorry, he's a three-parter. The head comes off. This one we have. We got ourselves a Cinderace, along with his signature move, Pyro Ball. And apparently, if you push down, you can make him kick. So we can make him kick the Pyro Ball. Yippee! Okay. There we go. Yeah, got Cinder Ace. Right. And actually, funnily enough, his head comes up. Imagine my surprise when I pop him out and his head's detached. No, so now you guys have to suffer through it too. Alright. Alright, okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. We need to set these guys up on our shelf now. And yeah, let's see. This picture right here, I'm gonna make it bigger for a second. This picture right here has all the minifigures that we've revealed. We now need to add in the minifigures we just revealed to this picture. So, let's do this. I need to turn off the green screen. There we go. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to be organizing that over there in just a moment, and then we're going to update that picture right there. So, I'm going to do my best to make it look pretty good. Then we'll come over here, grab my phone, and we'll take a picture of himself. Let's go to that. Okay, I think I got it organized. I think I got it. Oh boy, okay. Woo. All right. So, I got the picture here. I send it to myself. Okay. Picture has been sent. Okay. Now, here, go to my email. Okay. Leave. It's right there. Okay. Put that right there. And then delete that one. Let's see. This one. That one. There we go. There's the updated picture. You guys want to see it a little bit better? There it is, with the Gibble, Pancham, and all the new ones, the Cinderace, and all that. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I got that all open. Got that open. I got that open. No votes yet. That's okay. Open that up. Open that up. Open that up. Okay, I got to minus 20 stream points from that. And then here, I need to add 20. So it's now 84 out of 90. You guys spend the last 11. We could make it to the third moment. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You guys will make it to the goal if you use the last 11. Okay, alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's continue the shiny hunt now. Let's go. We've also edited this to make it look decent. Now it looks decent. It looks pretty. It's all good. Something I want to add, though, is, let's see, this simulator, what's the level cap? 24? Okay. Oh, I need to move this over to here. Now I need to edit this. I like that. There we go. Now I'm going to open up this. This is the Hall of Achievement. No, it's not the Hall of Achievement, but it's the Hall of other guys. I don't know what to add. I just added a bunch of books and hope for the best. So I can't do it. So I just hope for the best. Okay. Let me see what the level cap at the end of this is. Looks like it's 35. Okay. Okay. What was the last one we completed? You know, we're just gonna start over. I just don't want to think about it now. Alright, starting over with Turtwig. Do we get the shiny turtle? Shiny turtle, shiny turtle, shiny turtle! Shiny turtle! Nah, it's not shiny. Yeah, no sparkle, okay. Alright. Let's add one to that and keep going then. Okay, so I'm gonna open in new tab this. Okay, right over here. And this one is 35k. I think by this point, should be this point or this point? This point is closer to the Elite Four. That should give them access to a Master Ball to capture a Legendary. I think at this point. So I'm gonna go here, grab an item. The item I'm gonna give them is a Master Ball. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna give them a Master Ball right there. You know what? I'll give them 2 Master Balls. Give them a Master Ball at this point as well. There we go. 2 Master Balls. There we go. I like that idea. So you have to fight your way through some gym leaders before you can have access to those 2 Master Balls. It's gonna take some work, but you get access to 2 Master Balls. And once you get those 2, you can use them on anything you want, really. Anything you want, any kind of encounter. Hey! Alright, well we just did Turtle Twig, so let's do Turn next. Okay. And the winner is not a shiny. Okay, never mind. The winner is not Chimchar. Okay, let's add one to there. Okay. After that. Okay. So now that I have that done. There we go. I'll stop moving stuff. Okay. Alright. Hi, hello, Edit! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna add 1 there, so now we're at 12. Let me just real quickly pause this, because we're gonna now have the emojis up! I love the Mudkip emojis that I created. I love the yells. Alright. So let's minimize that. Back up, there we go. Okay. I just realized where did that go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can move that to right there. That'd probably be a little bit better. There we go. Oh, we got a vote. My face exploded. Jeez. We got a vote for Piplup. Let's go. Give me a second. Alright, we are back. Sorry, my face exploded. I had to take care of that. But welcome, welcome. We're currently doing the shiny hunt. And we got to vote for Piplup, which means we're going to be shiny hunting Piplup today. Let's go. Alright. So, we now need to finish creating the Elite Four, but I'm not sure how far we will get with that. The Elite Four goes all the way up to here. And we go to here. There's like a few Elite Four members there. I think I also want to add, I need to add more to the Elite Four members. I need to add more to the wild area as well. So, yeah, more of the wild areas over here. Okay, so, let's see. We got all these people we need to create rooms for. We could probably do that. Oh, let's do Piplup next. Let's search for the shiny Penguino. The shiny Penguino. Alright. Actually, if you rewind the live stream, you can see a knife you can open box and minifigures with. Okay. Well, there is that. So that is another reset Aruni. Okay. I think we'll focus on the Elite Four then. Let me go to, let's see. It's not that one. It's this one. This one. And then you need to go to this. Which is right here. Kind of, okay. So far, the champions that we have listed. Wish this would work with me. Okay. I think we have all the way up to Caitlyn. Alright, so we got up to Caitlyn. So the next one is Phoebe. So let me go to this one. Oh wait. Go to here. I'm gonna open this tab, so I have an access point over here. Okay. Go up. Here. We added a couple master balls, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay. We want the penguin. Hello, hello, and I have one question for you. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so that was not a shiny Piplup, by the way. I did see that. And it was begone to the Piplup because it was not a shiny. So we need to add one to this. Boom, right there. There we go. What is your question, Mr. Chicken? What is your question? I'm going to go here, open a new tab. And this one is... which one is that? Lance Champion. Hold up. It should go Will Koga. Oh no, that is right. We got Lance. Then it should be Chantel, then Marshall, then Grimsley, then Caitlyn. Okay. Then it's Chantel. Okay. So far, so good. Then Marshall. Good. Then Grimsley. Okay. Then Caitlyn. Here we go. So that's the one we're on, is this one right here. So that one is a level 50. So after that, I want it to go... I want it to go to a Pokemon Center where you have a chance to heal up your Pokemon, reorganize your team, and all that. Okay. We still just have the vote on Piplup. Okay. Hey, not a shiny, so we reset. There we go. So I need another warp. And I want it to warp to a Pokemon, to basically a warp out. So you can warp out to the Pokemon Center. What if I make it to the Pewter City Gym? That way I don't have to add anything to it. That's a good idea. Let's make it the Pewter City Gym. Let me see, is there anything in here that I should be concerned about? What's this one's script look like? trade this NPC. Trade will for this NPC. Okay. Let's go Piplup here. Take this and delete this. Okay, and that Piplup does not look shiny to me. Okay, not shiny. Alright, we'll add one more to the reset counter. Boom, right there. Still waiting on that question, Mr. Chicken. There we go, okay. Let's do that, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, this can heal you. You can access your computer. That's pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to grab this. Because all these bring you to the Computer City Gym. We got a like on the live stream. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hold up. Music was playing. There we go. There's a ZA emoji. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much for the like on the live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. We're up to 14 stream points if you guys want to spend them on anything. Just did all the minigames. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to grab this, put it right there. I'm going to edit this to be to the next area. Okay, so let's see, it's this right here. Okay. So this right here is 265. So it's 265 warp 2. So it's going to be 265 warp 2. Right there, okay. So Piplup once again has the most votes, so let's go. Oh, we got 2 votes on Piplup. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Alright. That is not a shiny, so we reset. Alright. Add one to there, and we just keep going then. Okay. Not correct. Oh wait, it doesn't have a warp 2. That's right. Now it needs to go to... I need to go grab this one real quick. 3-2 warp 2. 3-2 warp 2. So it's 3-2 warp 2. Okay. Now it goes to 3-2 warp 2. Okay. Actually, oh no, not that was the wrong place. It's 6-5 actually. It should be 6-5, my bad. That warps inside of Pewter City Pokemon Center. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. So that warps to 6-5. Huge. Okay. Warp number 2. We're doing Piplup next. Let's go. Let's try and pay attention to the Piplup. Okay, no shiny Piplup, so we reset. Alright. Boom. 3288. Let's save this so far. So that teleports you to Pokemon Center. This teleports you back there. This is going to teleport you to a brand new place now. Okay, I need to do another one. So this needs to, I need to create a new map. This one is going to be Warp 2. Okay. Like Route 2. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna grab this and put that there. That, put that there. There, that there. This by one. This by one. And shrink this by one. There we go. Okay. So that leads back to the Pewter City Gym. Nice. Okay. Next, we can do the next few Elite Four members. Okay. So now, let's start making a battle arena. Alright. We'll do Piplup. Here we go. Alright. So the reset. There we go. Don't forget to vote in the poll which starter Pokemon you would like to see us shiny hunting for today. Alright. And then we're just gonna kinda start decorating a little bit over here. Right there. There we go. Okay. And right there. And like there. There we go! That right there is a battle arena. Nice. Let's save. So next up, we need to get in Phoebe. 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 Go to this. So add a trainer. Pre-existing trainer. Alright, gotta move up. Just type it in. Oops. Okay, does not show up. Okay, so that means we're gonna go back to here. And we gotta find Phoebe down here. Which one is Phoebe? This is all Gen 1, so I know Phoebe's not Gen 1. Let's see. Phoebe, here we go. Phoebe. Number 88. Go back to here. Put down 88. Right there we go. Found it. Okay, you're not doing just right, you're doing just left. There we go. Okay. Let's look for the Piplup. Alright. No shiny, so we reset. Alright, we're gonna get to 3,300 today, it looks like. Nice. So let's go to this. We're gonna move that to 0. There we go. Okay. And that should be Phoebe. Oh, wait. You have to fight each of the Elite Four members. But technically you can just walk around them. I don't like that. How am I going to fix that? That's something I didn't think about. Oh. So we actually have to fix all the Elite Four members. Oh, boy. Okay. I want you to be able to fight. You have to fight all the Elite Four members. Okay. I have to edit this design then. I want the door to be open, but I don't know how to do that. So we reset. So I'm trying to think of stuff. What if I put them all right there? Then I have to give them all... let me go to this one, script address. Lance. Single battle Lance champ goes to this one, which is let's battle and then you win. Might have to do this. Section 1. How's that not a valid pointer? Guess that doesn't like that. Do this. And then I can move the NPC, I suppose. Let's try that. Move NPC. He is ID 1. Move NPC 1. Auto, there we go. Walk. Walk right. Face down. Walk right, face down. I don't know if that'll work, but we can try. So that's in the code for, whoops, this Lance right here. So you should walk right and face down whenever you talk to him again. So he'll walk right, face down, walk right, face down, walk right, face down, walk right, face down. And he'll walk off the map. If you keep talking to him, which is fine. We'll come back here afterwards and just talk to him again. Okay. Really quickly, I want to do this. Like so. Save. Alright, pimple up time! Pimple up time! shiny. Okay. Alright. There's another one. Don't forget to vote in the poll which shiny Pokemon you'd like to see us hunting for. Okay. I'm going to add right here an item just right there, and I'm actually going to edit the code of this to give a Pokemon instead. Give Pokemon right there. And against Lance, I'm going to do Articuno, level 100, with a citrus berry. Okay. And I'll just give you a level 100 Articuno. So I'm going to save right there, and then I'm going to play, and I'm going to attempt to test out this thing. So I'm going to go in here, and we're going to move, go over there, click on this, take Cloth, move him to right there, and then let's continue box operations. Okay. I'm gonna move this way, so that way I can make it up there. Right here. That's what the fans want. Okay. And let's see. Do we get ourselves a shiny Piplup? Do not. Okay. Hold up. Ah, that would be why. I'm actually gonna exit out of the game. Right there. I'm just going to shortcut this. Up through there. Okay. Now we save. Now we play. Okay. Go to the Pokemon Center. And deposit Cloth. Box 1. Okay. I'm gonna hope Articuno by default has really good moves. I hope Articuno by default has really good moves to beat Lance at level 100. Okay, let's see. Do we get ourselves a shiny Piplup? I don't think that's shiny. I'm gonna wait for that. Okay, no sparkle. So we reset again. Okay, nice. Boom. I just want to check to make sure to see if the Lance code will work, and if it does, we can add that to every single gym leader. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to find another solution. Where'd the Articuno go? Let me go in here. Diglett's Cave. Okay. I'm a little concerned because it's where I put the Articuno. It's not showing up. Okay, well, I'd have to beat Lance. That's the thing. That's not gonna work then. Let me try an NPC. We'll just do... Where'd it go? There we go. Add an NPC there. You face down. Jump to here. I'm an NPC. I'm gonna do... Give... this. Okay. Articuno. 100. Holding a citrus berry. Just in case. Okay. Let's save that. Okay. So now there's an NPC there. I'm going to exit out of the game. Try again, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this got some trial and error. It's stretching the further reaches of the memory. That's not a shiny, so we reset. So it's not really behaving the way it's supposed to. I'm just trying to get it to work, basically. There we go. To deposit cloth. And that's it. Let's see if it added the little girl. Let's hope it did. And then we'll get an Articuno, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Whew. We're just testing stuff out. We're just testing stuff out, seeing if I can get it to work. Okay, there's a little girl right there. I'm an NPC. Let's see if that worked. I now have a level 100 Articuno with a citrus berry. Take you. Summary. That's pressure. Blizzard, Roost, Hurricane, and Sheer Cold. It has Blizzard and Hurricane. Okay. That should work. So we're going to switch you to right there. Because Lance only has level 50s. Okay. Now we're going to go fight Lance. And only Lance. Oh, I didn't think about that. I am going to have to switch this up. Alright. I guess I have to put a different door there. I gotta find the door that's at the bottom then. Or I could just not put a door there then. Actually, that could work. You just not put a door there. Okay. Nope. No shiny. Okay, and then we add one. You see, can I walk around? I can leave. Okay. Now we know what to do for all of these. I'm actually just going to grab this tile and put it right there. So you can't go back. So once you're in the Elite Four, you're trapped in there. Okay. Good to know. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to try that again and see if we can't get that to work. Alright. This is taking us like 10 resets alone to just test this. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Store cloth. I can't save either because that'll mess up the run that we currently are doing. That we were doing yesterday, that we're doing every Tuesday. So, or every Wednesday, sorry, every Wednesday. So we kind of just gotta deal with it for now. Got no running shoes. Suppose I could use speed up. Speed up wouldn't work. talk to the little girl. Yourselves an Articuno. Hey. Alright. Go to the pick up. To the front. It doesn't look shiny to me. It is not shiny. Okay. Alright, that is another one down. Okay. Let's see if we can beat Lance here. There it is. Okay. Those are walls, are they? They shouldn't be walls. What's going on? Hold up, I gotta pause the music just real quick. I'm gonna go to here. Why are those walls? Looks like more editing needs to be done. Those are all walls. Pass. Why are those walls? Pass. Okay. Pass. Those are walls. Pass on that. And pass on that. Okay, that's weird. That is so weird. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Okay, turn off the audio. Okay, we're still doing Piplup, so do Piplup mode. Piplup does not look shiny to me, and there's no sparkles, so it is indeed not shiny. Alright. I'm going to deposit 3 of them. And then just grab 3 Articunos. Okay. Suppose I could use speed up. Whoops. No. Stop it. Get out. There we go. Thank you. Okay. And that should give me 3 Articunos. Okay, we do have 3 Articunos. Just in case. Against Lions. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's try and... I just changed those! What do you mean? They are not walls! pass. Elevation 3 pass. Okay, I guess I just gotta go back through all of them. Do elevation 3 pass. This is starting to actually piss me off because I am actively working towards this and it's not working. Okay. Save. Wait. I'm just completely ignoring the other thing by this point. Would you stop? I muted you. Would you save anything I do? Just anything at all that I do. There. Pause it. Okay. Can you save just any bloody thing that I'm doing, game? You're starting to royally piss me off now. My goodness. Let me test this one bloody mechanic that I've been trying to test for the past half a freaking hour. Let me test one mechanic. One singular mechanic. That is it. That is the only thing I want. Thank you. My goodness, game. Actually, let me test the bloody mechanic that I've been trying to test for the past half an hour. Okay. Here we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me beat Lance this time. Okay. Oh, that's pressure. I only got 2 wizards left. He used wizard on me. Okay. Valid crasher. That is a very valid crasher. I've spent half an hour doing minor tweaks here and here and here and here and here and here and here just to get the bloody thing to function. Well, I did learn quite a bit though. Now out of Blizzard, so I guess we just gotta spam Hurricane now. Well, we could just switch to a different Hurricane now, I guess. Okay, here we go. We have beat Lance. Post-battle chat. Okay. This is what I wanted to test. Yes! Yes! Final! Okay, so that'll work. Well, I'm gonna do that for every single Elite Four member. Okay. That works. Now I have to edit every single room, every single Elite Four member, because apparently it does not like that. But I did it! Oh my goodness, that was like pulling teeth. Okay, now, I gotta go here. I need to delete this NPC. I need to grab, this back. That back there. That back there and there. Okay. Alright, let's go do Peppa. Now I gotta redesign the whole map. Put everything back to where it was. That one there. Was this how it was? I think this is how it was. Yeah, because that's how it looked over here. Okay. Finally, let me test the bloody mechanic after I screamed at it. I had to literally scream at it for it to actually work. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we'll go down here. Okay. That. And that. All the way down. There. Whoops. Not that. Put that there. Okay. Okay, that's now fixed. Okay. We haven't been able to add a single other room, by the way. Well, no, we did add one. We added Phoebe. So, that is true. Okay. So now we actually, but it is a good thing that we did do all those because we found all the errors to it. And we have to go through and edit every single room. Because apparently, the top circle of the Pokeball that is a walkable floor is a wall. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all to me. Okay. There we go. We're back now. Let me save here. Okay. Now I gotta go through every single one. So this one is Lance's. Lance's is good. For the most part, I think. See this. cross layers. Elevation 1 needs to be specifically elevation 3 pass. Okay. So right here it needs to be elevation 3 pass. Okay, it needs to be elevation 3 pass. Elevation 3 pass. Okay, the rest needs to be just elevation 3 pass. Okay. Although I'm gonna literally click every single block here. Make sure it is what it needs to be. I am checking every single block because I do not trust this game whatsoever. So that's fine. Okay. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Last reset. What? We've already been going for an hour. I'd like to do some more work on this. It's not sparkly, so we reset. Should we go for another 10 resets, you guys think? We've already done around 30. I think I'll end the live stream here. There's a ton of work I need to do on these things I've discovered. But I did figure out how to get it so that you can get past the Elite Four. You just have to talk to them. Alright. Thank you guys so much for participating in this live stream. I greatly appreciate the likes, the comments, the voting. Thank you all very much. You guys are amazing. But that's going to do it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing another Pokemon game. We're going to see what we can do with that. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.